It's playtime, it's playtime, it's playtime, it's playtime, it's playtime with the Sleepy Boys.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal.
Oh, it's a scuba mouse.
I like Gimp Mouse better.
You would. I don't trust that board. I feel like it's going to move. I was right. So this went on for months. Key, Jose figured it out pretty quick. Jose, I will say, figured it out much quicker than Key did.
Oh, yeah.
But there were like months where because Key worked at the hospital that we were gift shopping in, and Jose worked in the cafeteria of the same hospital. This is common knowledge. This isn't something that they're going to be upset that I've released into the world.
Oh, no, we've talked about it before.
A number of times. So I would see them pretty frequently, and Jose at least gave up. He was like, okay, this guy's just fucking with us at this point. Key would consistently ask new questions about my childhood in Great Britain, and I would just keep coming up with answers. And then I kind of forgot. About it after I stopped working at the gift shop, until I ran into Key a few months afterwards, and he asked me another question about my childhood in Little Whinging, to which I said, "What are you talking about?" And then he tried to remind me of all the terrible lies I told. And I was like, oh, yeah, man, I was just fucking with you. And then we ran into the problem of he didn't believe that I was lying to him.
No, he didn't accept it.
He didn't.
He's like, now, this is what...
Yeah. Go ahead.
Because I think at this point, like, it had been known that you would lie.
Sure.
And I had told him, I'm like, you cannot believe anything Mark tells you.
You set him up for failure by telling him that.
I was like, you cannot believe anything he tells you. And he took that as, I can't believe anything he tells me now.
Yep.
Everything before this was fine.
Yep. He took that to mean I became a liar.
Yeah.
When in reality, I was already a liar.
Yeah. It's like you've been lying the whole time. And he was just like, nah, he lied. He didn't lie about that. That's real.
He wouldn't lie about that.
Something like this.
Yeah, he wouldn't lie about his childhood.
Yeah.
When in fact I did. I'm not convinced that he's not still certain that I was born and raised in Little Whinging. Oh, but that's our boy Key. We love him. He's a bit soft in the head.
And he has a child.
He's a doctor now or something.
He's something. That's for sure. He is something.
He definitely does something in medical.
I was gonna say, Mark, you need to get some speed with that jump.
Oh, it's not a matter of speed. It's just a matter of believing in yourself. You know, it's like Santa said in Elf. There's just no Christmas spirit anymore. Okay, I got it this time. Did you see that? I was prepped with a blast from my ice. Oh,
I did.
What the fuck was that?
I don't know.
He jumped straight up in the air and fell.
I don't know. You're the one who did it.
I'm not, though. I pressed the right arrow to go right.
Right.
I wanted to go right, but he wouldn't let me go right. I like that there's just an electrified mouse.
It's an insane asylum. They're all breaking out. It's really dangerous up here in Jesus. In the North Pole.
But why is he electrified?
Because it's dangerous, man.
So speaking of Little Britain, you know, that you brought up when we were in Great Britain.
Yes.
I told you that me and Angel watched fucking Jump, you fat bastard. We watched Arrested Development, right? And she'd never seen it. And we got to the point when Michael was dating what's her face?
Yes, Elizabeth Banks.
Not Elizabeth Banks. Charlize Theron.
Yes, that's it. Charlize Theron.
And like not even like an episode into when she was introduced, Angel goes, Is she retarded? And I was like, I can't say anything about this. And then the big reveal came that she was, and Angel's like, I am so mad that I was right. But like at the same time, like, it's always funny.
It's one of the funniest fucking things in the show.
I would say in any show. Like the whole whole punchline was so well executed. Because it
absolutely was.
Like it wasn't degrading or
burn
anything.
Of reveal. That worm moves so fast.
Fuck.
That slow burn of realizing.
I haven't save stated since that spot.
Yeah, because you were in the groove, man.
I was. And then I threw off my groove.
You should save state right now.
Right now? Save stating. Don't worry, people. Cheating's okay in video games.
You know, that third season of Arrested Development, I don't think gets the attention it deserves.
Which one's the third one?
The third one is when they bring in the Mr. F.
Mr. F.
One of the fucking funniest bits. Like,
so here's
the fact that they show her arguing with her quote unquote handler.
Yeah, just the way they're doing it.
Oh, fucking funny. What the fuck was that?
I wasn't sure if there was anything down there, so I just had to check. You know.
No, fair enough.
And plus, I just got a checkpoint, so it's okay.
All right, that's also fine.
That's an extra life right there. So suck it.
No, you double dipped. I get it.
Like when she did the whole thing with the invisible locks on the door, and then Michael's like, I'm gonna go climb out on the ledge, and she's like, opens the door. Okay, be careful. And I was like, oh my god, this just keeps getting better and better.
It absolutely does. It's just so fucking funny.
Shit. I fucked up.
I can't. It's one of those things. I cannot believe that show didn't have enough viewership when it first came out.
Yeah. Also, like okay. Speaking of brave things to do on TV, opening the first episode of Bob's Burgers. Oh, I can jump on their heads. Good to know. This far into the game. The opening episode of Bob's Burgers making an autistic joke with Tina.
So fucking funny because they don't do that anymore. Like,
yeah,
not really, not that. That is one of the, I love that first episode so much, and every time I watch it though, because I'll cycle through and I'll watch that every like 4 or 5 months.
Yeah.
And every time it happens, I always forget. And it makes me laugh just as hard as I did the first time I heard it.
Well, not only that, but like those early seasons, they did a lot of stuff that you really couldn't get away with nowadays. Like,
I mean, you could.
Like when they went to the porn shop to buy the mannequin.
That was so fucking
Release the vibrator. Oh.
I think that for me was peak Louise.
Oh yeah.
The first, like, I still love Louise. Louise is my favorite character on the show.
Sure.
Apart from Bob and Linda, because Bob and Linda are very much Jasmine and I.
Oh, I know. Jasmine's like the Bob, and you're like the Linda.
No, it is certainly not that way.
Oh, I thought it was because you were acknowledging you have a funny voice.
You're an asshole.
I'm sorry, but
I'm so self-conscious about my voice.
That's not all you're self-conscious about either. I know a lot of the things you're self-conscious about.
I have a lot of irrational fears and self-doubts in me that will never go away. So
that's okay. Hey, man, and that's what I'm here for, to exploit
good.
Those.
I think everyone else is here for that too. no, but
Fuck those frogs, man.
so Jasmine and I very much are Bob and Linda.
Oh yeah, no, I can see that.
Jasmine breaks out in the song almost constantly.
And you constantly go, "Oh God, no."
I do. I'm like, oh god. I have this natural disdain for
your own
most
wife.
No, I love my wife. I have a disdain for most things around me,
Yeah.
and that I have a increasingly low tolerance for. But
Oh shit.
but I also am just super ridiculous on like Bob's level too, because Bob's
Fuck
like,
was that?
you know, he's super. Bob's pretty goddamn autistic too.
Well, yeah.
But
All of them are.
all of them are. But no, that whole, well, what was it? The that autistic joke that they say.
They threw a handful of toothpicks on the floor and said, "Tina, how many toothpicks are they?"
No, there's 300.
What? There's
three.
two.
There's two. Yeah, there's
She
two.
can't count, Dad. She's autistic. Yeah, I'm autistic. No, you're not. Oh, come on. with
What
the
was the? No, what was it? I forget. Now I'm gonna have to fucking listen to the bit. Since you brought it up, I can't remember what it is.
Which bit?
The autistic bit.
Yeah, it was that she was autistic because she had because she couldn't count.
No, it was deeper than that. Hold on.
I'm pretty sure it was pretty surface level.
Oh,
of a joke.
this so.
She's autistic, Dad.
Just a sec. No, you're not autistic, Tina. How many toothpicks on the ground? Don't play this game again. Come on.
Okay, you were right. I was wrong. I admit
Yeah.
I was wrong.
100.
Tina, there's 3.
Kind of autistic.
You can't even count.
That's the bit. Yeah, I loved because I was like, how did that bit start? And it's all because of, I don't know, it looks like a child molester.
Good job,
Why
babe.
can't I get molested?
For our viewers, to interrupt Brandon wishing he could have been molested as a child.
No,
Make
no.
sure you're bleeping all of this, by the way.
Yes, you got to.
Um,
Even though it was on Fox.
Big Christmas announcement. Angel got a victory royale in her Fortnite game. So congrats to Angel. She's gonna
Woo.
get she gets to keep 2 good eyes. She got 12 kills.
Nice.
So she gets to keep her good eyes.
Still didn't include the honey glaze on the chicken though, so
You know what? He does make a good point. You did still forget the honey glaze on the chicken. So
Face to the oven?
face to the oven it is.
face of the oven.
Cool.
We don't make the rules.
We just enforce them, oftentimes with violence. Okay. Hup. Kill that thing. Fuck that frog. Goddamn boot. So we started watching The Grinch tonight. The Jim Carrey one, not the remake that they did with fucking Benedict Cumbersnatch.
You know, man, it is so wild to me that that movie essentially doesn't exist in my mind.
I forget about it from time, like pretty much all the time. Yeah. But you know what? It's okay because that movie wasn't for us. That was a movie made for kids of nowadays. They need their CG, you know? Now, we were watching the Jim Carrey Grinch movie, and I had a realization that I haven't had before while watching that film.
Okay.
Homeboy ran away from home at the age of 8, right?
Yeah.
He has been effectively homeschooling himself since the age of 8.
Correct.
And depending on... Oh, man, I fucked up. I should not have done that. I went back too far. Okay, I need to save state more often. Effectively, he's homeschooling himself for, anywhere from like 15 to like 40-something years, right? So I would say that Homeboy's not exactly like evil so much as he's just like crazy socially awkward.
Oh, I don't think the Grinch is evil in that movie at all.
No, he's just Jim Carrey.
Yeah, well,
damn
also
boot.
true.
Come on, Das Frog. Fucking boot ass motherfucker.
Yes, motherfucker.
Yeah, but like, yeah, we were watching. I was like, I gotta be honest. I think the Grinch might just be autistic.
So this is one of the things that I will say. I think we're throwing around the term autistic too much in society.
I don't think we're doing it enough.
I think it's a dangerous game that we're playing, that we're slowly labeling everything as autistic.
Okay, I sure I can see where you're coming from. Whoop.
Why? I was very confused. I'm like, why are there orange, like red squares in the background? I thought they were ovens, and then I realized I'm like, I think those are ovens.
We're in a steel factory.
All right. It's not ovens, is what you're saying.
It is ovens. I think they're called furnaces.
No, yeah, that would be a furnace.
Oh, a hat.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit. Nah.
But yeah, no, I mean, yeah, it was just weird because I was like, man, the Grinch is, no wonder he's so inept at interacting with people. It's because he's been like, I mean, aside from going down to Whoville every so often to mess with people, he's...
But I wouldn't say that he's autistic.
No, not actually autistic, but he is homeschooled for sure.
I mean, yeah.
But like homeschooled in a way that he never interacted even with his parents. Which, good on the movie for
Good on them for really introducing LGBT couple.
They were very positive, reinforcing or introduction of the LGBTs. Yeah, which, you know, with some of Ron Howard's other works, he didn't do such a great job of.
I feel like he has more hits than misses, but
I mean, Tony Wonder and Job's whole thing, while hilarious.
I mean, come on, that was certainly meant to be played for laughs.
But I mean, sure, but that excuse can be used of anybody trying to make fun of anything. Like, sure, he made fun of, you know, that certain thing that happened in the 40s, but it was just playing up for laughs.
Yeah. I don't have Netflix right now. I haven't had Netflix since they instituted their account change.
Where you can only have one watch per whatever.
One, or just you can't, you have to be logged in, or but you can't share accounts essentially.
Oh yeah, that bullshit ass thing.
Yeah, so we haven't had it since then.
Is it because you were using somebody else's account?
Well, so Jasmine had an account with her parents for the longest time.
Sure.
And then she was like, all right, I'm getting my account off of my parents, but let's get one. We were sharing an account with her sister and her sister's husband. And we had gone all in on like a yearly subscription thing.
Sure.
So we'd pay halvesies. And once they did that and changed it, I'm like, well, I'm not paying full price. And then even with them introducing like the commercials and stuff, I was like, I'm not going back.
Yeah, it's dumb with the commercials and shit. But like at the same time, like, pirating is always an option. I'm not saying.
Yeah, I've been more interested. I've actually I'm gonna start getting the DVDs to Arrested Development because Half Price Books always has them.
That's true. Oh man, our nearest Half Price Books is like an hour away.
Jesus.
And I used to love going to half-price books. I don't know where nothing is. Damn it. Huh, huh. Oh, fuck your couch, Ricky Bobby. Yeah, me and Angel, we've been watching more like anime lately, just because anime makes us smile.
I mean, of course.
We watched Demon Slayer so Jeff initially recommended to me a while back, but I never really got into it. And then Angel was like, Demon Slayer's fucking awesome. And I was like, okay, fine, we'll watch it. And
I also think it makes a world of difference when you have somebody who's also like, no, I will also watch that with you.
yeah, so Angel had already watched it almost all the way through, when she decided that she would rewatch it with me. And it was it was a very emotional series, I'll say that.
Yeah.
Okay, I see the thing I need to jump to, so I'm going to save state here. Oh my god, thank god I hit the star. Oh, and in 2025, we're getting the first of like the finale trilogy of films for Demon Slayer. 2025, actually, we've gotten a lot of announcements for anime that we're excited for. So I'm really looking forward to next year.
Nice.
Am I sliding?
What?
Oh,
It's a half pipe.
oh my god, it's a clock. Ah, it's a clock.
Yeah, that didn't change from the first time.
Ah!
Miss Minutes is pissed.
Miss Minutes is on her period.
I think that's the most offensive thing you've said all night.
Why?
How concerned you got? Why?
Oh, we were talking the other night. We were talking about. Do you remember that time that you were that you just like very sincerely like, Mark, you're an idiot, and I got like really sad. That was the first and last time I ever cried.
Don't lie to me.
No,
I think you have to be in front of him to be able to hit him.
Suck it.
All right, when? Where?
Ah. Come on, throw it faster. Did I kill him? Ah!
No.
Well, he can't hit me. Oh, Lordy Lucifer. Got you, fucker.
Oh, I guess you can only hit him when he's rolling.
Oh, yeah. Dang it.
Damn.
Dang it.
Dang it.
The timekeeper. He keeps for the time.
He's with the times.
He is the times.
He's the times.
Hey, Peter, remember the time? Oh, come on. Quit spitting shit. Fucking chase after me, you dildo.
He's spitting sick rhymes and beats.
The only thing that's sicker than his beats is the diarrhea dumps coming out of his ass.
Could you imagine if every time he rolled, he was just spewing shit?
Just nonstop.
Nonstop. It's just whipping around like a pinwheel.
Is it chunky?
Oh, it's chunky. It's the kind of diarrhea that is just a little bit solid, but mostly liquid.
Oh, like hot snakes.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, but imagine more liquid.
Like more loquacious hot snakes.
Look, you could say loquacious.
I didn't even hit him that way. Like, his hitbox is so fucked. He's just taking damage whenever he wants.
Like I said, he has to be moving.
No, but even when I'm shooting at him, his hitbox is never consistent.
Oh, yeah, like you're hitting him on the top of the head and then...
There was one point I hit him all the way up here, but he didn't take damage till he was at the bottom of the half pipe.
Weird.
Like that. Perfect example. Jump up and get him. See? He exploded. I done saved Christmas.
He done exploded all his gears all over the floor.
You say cares?
Gears.
Continue.